I think I speak for all of us when I say that when people think college, people think ramen. Hi everyone, welcome back to Cook. My name is Rachel, and today we're going to be taking the staple college meal and spicing it up a bit. Ramen. We're going to teach you how to make some fancy ramen from the movie Ponyo, ramen pizza, and a ramen burger straight off of a Pinterest page. Alright, let's get started. First, the ramen from Ponyo. So first, all you gotta do is take your ramen patty and let it boil. While you're letting that cook, you're gonna get the rest of the ingredients ready. Luckily for us, this recipe is super simple. So all we gotta do is once it's done, we'll add in some green onions, some soy sauce, and some egg. Look at that prime cut. I am the next Rachel Ray. Hear that, guys? That's the timer. The ramen's done. So make sure you turn off your burner because that's important. You don't want to burn anything down like the last episode. So what you're going to do is you're going to pour this ramen into the bowl. Good thing I'm not wearing my glasses. That could have been terrible. I cannot tell you the amount of times, oh god, that I walk into a warm building from the cold and my glasses are just like fogged. Yeah, that works. Okay. Make that all pretty. Okay, this is where it gets fun. You're gonna add that ramen flavoring packet that we all know and love. Otherwise, you're just eating noodles, and who wants to do that? Mix that up first. Memories of yesterday. Okay, here's where we get fancy. You're gonna go ahead and place some of your egg in there, just like that. Ooh, nice. And those green onions. Pour the soy sauce in. Ta-da! Easy, breezy, beautiful, cover girl ramen. Done in 3 minutes. And now eat this in another 3 minutes and you can go back to writing that paper you've been putting off for 3 weeks. If you want to take this even one step further, you can put a little bit of ham in there, but we didn't because vegetarianism is awesome. Alright, moving on. Next one. Have you ever wanted to be featured on a Pinterest page? Well, this is the recipe for you. Ramen pizza. You heard me right. Our two favorite things as college students, ramen and pizza, because you all know we had those debit dollars. Papa John's! Okay, so for this recipe, we're not going to be using the regular classic ramen that we usually use for literally everything else in our lives. We're going to be using some pre-cooked noodles. So that way they can just stick together and make the pizza dough stronger. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to put 2 tablespoons of water into the bowl. I've already done that. You place the lid on it, and this one actually goes in the microwave, so that saves us a lot of time. Put it in the microwave for 90 seconds and watch it cook. Okay, while that's cooking, we're going to get the rest of it prepared. Alright, so for this one, you're going to be mixing the noodles with some egg and 1 tablespoon of flour. This way, the pizza dough will be tough and strong to support all the cheese we're about to put on it. Anyway, take that out. Ooh, okay, so now, got it, okay. Drain that water right out because we're not making regular ramen, no, hello. We're making ramen pizza. We don't need that water because it's just going to make everything messy. Okay. Put the ramen into a bigger bowl that allows you to mix it well. Crack the 1 egg that you need. When I was little, my mom would never let me crack the eggs because she thought I was going to get salmonella from touching the egg. To this day, I get a lot of egg tendencies. Wash your hands a little bit because that's important. You don't want to get salmonella. 1 tablespoon of flour into the ramen mixture. That's too much flour. All right. And just go ahead and mix that all up. Honestly, I'm excited to see how this plays out. Little disclaimer, you guys are watching this firsthand. We'll figure out how well this works together. This is a team effort. But whatever happens, we persevere. Now that your noodles are kind of sticky and a little bit more thick, you're going to take them out. This is where we get a little dirty. And we're going to make them into a pizza pie. I'm Italian and I feel like I'm doing a disservice to my people by making this, but your girls got to do what your girls got to do. Okay, once you've got that into a perfect little circle, our next step is to take the pan, put some vegetable oil into it, because that's right, stoves are awesome, and if you have one, you can make almost anything. Oh, it's gonna say a little bit, that's kind of a lot. That's fine, we can just figure it out. Mix that up. Place your patty, kind of, and put it into the pan as best you can. Okay. Heat your stove up on medium heat. And let that simmer for 4 minutes on the first side. And then once it's flipped and the other side's cooking up, this is when it gets cheesy. Take that cheese we've been so waiting long for, and just go ahead and put it on. This way it can melt while the other side's being cooked. Oh no, we got some sizzling cheese, guys. While that's finishing up cooking, go ahead and make the sauce that's gonna go on it. Take some of the teriyaki sauce that came in the bowl with you, mix it, put it into the bowl, and go ahead and mix it with some mayo. You only need like a dollop of mayo, not that much. Ooh, that smells good. Dollop. Go ahead and mix that all together. Alrighty, and by the time you've got that done, your patty should all be ready. Just go ahead and take that off the stove, plop it on to the plate. Now, I know what you're thinking, there's already cheese on that. Yes, you're correct. That's because this recipe, we do double cheese. So, cheese is already on it. Go ahead, take your sauce, slather that on. Ooh. Spread it. Go ahead, add the rest of that cheese you had. And voila! You've got your ramen pizza. I'm excited to cut into this. Please welcome my special guest, Jacob! Makes his own theme song. All yours. Pizza expert.
Pinky out.
Oh, of course.
No. It's lit.
It's lit! Okay, now this next recipe is something I saw online a couple months ago and I thought, no way, that's real. That cannot be real. But I've always wanted to try it. And here we are, the Ramen Burger. Do-do-do-do. They should put that, I don't run this show, but they should put that in the back. I'll wait. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Okay, so first we have to cook the patty, and this is my first time cooking a beef patty, so we're gonna see how this goes together. So you just heat the stove up and place the patty into the stove, and you put the lid on it and you let it cook for about 3 or 4 minutes on each side, just until the side is a little bit charred. Alright, so while that's cooking, we're gonna make our ramen patties. Just like how we made the pizza, we're gonna do the same recipe. The tablespoon of flour and the 1 egg. So go ahead and put your flour in. You should be pros at this by now. 1 egg. Go ahead and mix that all up. There's a lot more ramen in this bowl than there was last time. I'm not a cooking expert. I mean, I am. And those sizzling sounds, I think, I know, mean that it's cooking. It's working. Everything's gonna be okay. All right, so now, got that all mixed up. We're gonna wait for our patty to be done. All right, and that should be finished. Make sure it's cooked thoroughly. Go ahead and pop that down onto a plate. Voila, my first beef patty. Burger King, I'm available. Okay, place that back down here. And we're gonna put this off to the side because now it's time to make our ramen patty. Just like last time, we mixed it into the bowl with egg and flour. But this time we're making 2. So put it in. I don't know why we do this step because when I put it into the pan, it just gets messed up anyway. But like, we persevere. Go ahead, add that last little bit to make patty number 2. Make it into a nice little circle. And then, here she blows. Go ahead, pop those onto the stove and let them cook just like we did the last time. And those should be about good. Make sure you turn your burner off because that's super important, as always. Go ahead and we have our buns. Place that cheese on top quick so that it melts. Then next comes patty. And then one more ramen. Voila! We have the ramen burger!
This is really breakfasty.
Is it?
I can see putting an egg on this, yeah. Be really good.
I think we cracked the code.
It's not bad though.
So we're gonna put an egg on ramen. That's what we learned from this episode. We're putting eggs on ramen.
Eggs on everything! There you have it. 3 ways to make ramen a little less boring and salty to way more interesting and still pretty salty. We didn't burn anything down this time, and that's a win in my book. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Out. I think I spend 90% of my life waiting for the microwave to be done. If you look at everyone else's fridge in the house, it's like chicken breast and steamed vegetables, and mine is frozen dinners.
Do you need both these eggs?
No, just one for this one.